What's up, guys? It's EJ, finally back on YouTube. I've been out for a good 6-7 weeks, and the reason is my parents sold their house, and so I basically had to move. So I'm coming to you live from my new place. Just finished moving in a day or two ago, and so I'll be able to start making videos again once everything's all set up and packed away. I'll give you guys a tour, hopefully a room tour, and then a tour of the new DVD shelves. So I haven't been buying that many DVDs over the past several weeks, but I do have a sort of epic exploitation update for you today, because that's really all I bought since my last video. In the coming weeks I'll start buying regular movies again and do regular updates as usual. What else do I need to say about this? That's pretty much it. So these are mostly sexploitation films from the 70s. A lot of Russ Meyer and Christina Lindbergh films. So I'll go through them quickly because there's 15 of them. And so up first we have Anita from The Shocking Account of a Young Nymphomaniac with Christina Lindbergh from 1973, I believe. Notable because it has a very young Stellan Skarsgård in it. I saw this like a year or two ago. It's alright. Okay, up next we have Russ Meyer's Beneath the Valley of the Ultra Vixens from 1979. A lot of fun from what I remember, and it's basically about a wife trying to get her husband to make love to her a different way than he's used to. Okay, up next I picked up Bitch Slap from 2009. I only watched this a couple weeks ago and enjoyed it. Three sexy chicks kicking the crap out of each other in the Las Vegas desert. Pretty cool. Had some cool action scenes and lots of sexy moments with the three girls. Played by Julia Roth, I thought was really good, along with America Olivo and Erin Cummings. A lot of fun, this film. Okay, up next we have Russ Meyer's Cherry, Harry, and Raquel from 1970. Sort of like a threesome themed film. Interesting because Charles Napier, who appears in a couple of Russ Meyer's films, is in this. Not great, but it's okay. Okay, up next we have another Christina Lindbergh film, and that's Exposed, also known as Diary of a Rape, I believe, from 1971. I don't remember much about this because I saw it a year or two ago as well, but I don't remember really a rape scene in it, to be honest. But there you go, Christina Lindbergh in Exposed. Okay, up next I picked up the Hard Bodies collection. My man Peter, Matai of the Dead, I know is a big fan of this film. The first one from 1984 is quite a lot of fun. Sort of three old guys win a house on the beach in like Ventura, and get into all kinds of wild fun. The second one is really bad. Hard Bodies 2 from 1986. I watched this like a couple weeks ago. Really bad compared to the first one. Okay, up next we have The Last House on the Left from, what is this, 2009? The remake with Monica Potter and Sarah Paxton and the chick from Superbad, who was sort of the love interest of Michael Cera's character. I like the original better. I watched this when it came out on DVD, I believe. But I just recently watched the original a few months ago, and I like the original a lot more actually than this. Okay, up next we have Lorna, another one of Wes Meyers' films, a black and white film from 1964. It's actually one of his first movies with Lorna Maitland, sort of about an unfaithful wife. She has a wandering eye, and her husband gets sort of needled by his co-workers, and the next con like escapes prison and sort of shacks up with Lorna. Okay, and that was from 64. I already told you that. Okay, up next we have Made in Sweden, another Christina Lindberg film from 1971, where she plays a girl who goes to visit her sister in Stockholm. Again, I saw this like a year and a half ago. Not great from what I remember. Okay, up next we have Wes Meyers' Mudhoney from 1965. Again, one of his early films, black and white films. Lorna Maitland is in this as well. Pretty crazy film. Some of the same cast that was in Lorna are also in this. It's about a wife in a abusive marriage, and a new guy comes into town who's also an ex-con. Sort of shacks up with the girl. Some good-looking women in this film, that's for sure. Okay, up next we have Sex and Fury from 1973. Of all these Christina Lindberg films that I bought and watched recently, next to Thriller, A Cool Picture, this was my favorite. It's a Japanese sexploitation film, sort of part samurai movie and part sexploitation. Really fun, great to look at. Riko Aiki plays the Japanese woman. Really sexy. She's like slashing people while she's naked and stuff. And Christina Lindberg is beautiful in this film. Okay, up next we have Wes Meyers' Super Vixens from I believe 1975. This film is pretty crazy. Again, Charles Napier is in this, and trying to remember what this was really about. It's about a guy who loses his wife. His wife gets killed in the beginning, and he sort of leaves town because he gets accused of the murder, and sort of meets these different women along the way who are all crazy and have big breasts. A lot of fun, but pretty crazy from what I remember. Okay, up next we have Wes Meyers' Up from 1976. Again, pretty crazy. Lots of beautiful, big-breasted women. I think I like Super Vixens more than this. And almost last but not least, but the last Wes Meyer film that I picked up is Vixen from 1968. This was my favorite of these Wes Meyer films that I picked up. About this wife who has an insatiable lust for sex and racism at the same time. Played by Erica DeGavin. Really funny, and she's really good in this film. Yeah, this is my favorite, next to Faster Pussycat Kill Kill, which I already have. This is probably my favorite of these Wes Meyer films. And last but not least is another Christina Lindberg film from 1974 called Wide Open. She's barely in this. It's more about this not so great looking blonde girl and her exploits. Christina isn't in it very much. And this DVD is cool because it has a reversible cover where you can actually see everything basically. But obviously I can't show that on YouTube. So those are the 15 exploitation DVDs that I picked up over the past month or so. My epic return to YouTube. So hopefully I'll have a new Blu-ray update for next week, and I also have to finish the Alphabet of Awesome Movies Part 2. I've got X, Y, and Z to do, because that's when I basically stopped doing videos. So I have to finish those 3, and I'll do those this week. So hopefully I'll be back to checking out people's videos and making my own, and commenting and talking to everybody. And I look forward to it, because it's been a while, but now I'm settled in and ready to go. So thank you for watching, and I'll see ya.